Hello everyone, today's Thursday, July 18th. It's 7:51 p.m. I'm just getting around to editing Jim's live trading video, and it's a pretty good one. A lot to be learned, so hopefully this is helpful to everyone's trading. Our website address is here. If you want to find out more about the AutoTrader, go to our website. Here is the web address or URL. And there's information here. All of these headers have drop-down lists, so if you want to find out about the AutoTrader, go here. My bio is here under About, and to contact us, go here.
Good morning, July 18th. We have side-by-side NASDAQ and Russell. After having success with the Russell yesterday, decided to give it a shot here against the NASDAQ. Just after market open here, both similar, I think, same exact actually templates, $500 stop and target for the day, same here, $500 stop and target for the day. So just like yesterday, we have so far a stronger NASDAQ and a weaker Russell. Because of this conflict, I don't have the other traders engaged yet. I don't like this. It shouldn't be like that. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. The NASDAQ actually, since early morning, it has a very bullish pattern. It is bullish, the NASDAQ, and yet the Russell is struggling. So I kind of mentioned yesterday it would be an interesting spread to try long NASDAQ and short Russell. In theory, it sounds fine. In reality, I'm afraid, a bit afraid to do this. So I'm just going to wait here until things begin to coordinate better. If I have to put the video on pause, I will. This just, I mean, you can see when it's side by side, this is the same exact template. The daily ORB starts at 9 a.m. on both. And you can see just the difference in this chart. In these two charts. Nope, the Russell just went short. And the NASDAQ is selling off as well. But the NASDAQ will not take a short until, well, below 76. So it has quite a while to go. The Russell though is selling off nicely. And here is first target on the Russell. How about that? Second day in a row, the Russell is the easier market to trade. But I will put my stop at break even. Actually, that statement is not completely true. The only reason it's easier to trade is because I disabled the auto trader here. Once again, the auto trader would have taken a long right as it came out of the daily, the top of the daily range. So along at around 81, 81.50, all the way up here would have filled my daily target. So the only reason why I say it's really an incorrect statement, maybe it's more difficult for me to trade, but it would not have been more difficult for the auto trader to trade. The auto trader would just take the trade and be out quickly with a daily profit. But I think you understand why, for me, it was just important to see some kind of a, either both short or both long, but to have one short and one long would just be strange. So we have this minus support over here. I don't think it's anything important. No, it's not important, but not too much. Here it is now. Let's see if we can break it. And try and protect some profit here. It starts bouncing up. And I'll disable the short for now because I wouldn't want to take a short. In other words, if I get stopped out over here, I don't want to take a short right over here. If it's going to go, see, now this did play a role. This, I don't think it's an important support area, but it definitely so far played a role in rejection of prices lower. So if it can, if it takes me out, it takes me out. Right, let's see if we can break this 49.6. Nope, not so far. Yeah, all right. So, let's see. Well, at this point, I would like a bounce higher. Might take another short, but would like a bounce higher. Could it be that we just got into the tick? I hope not. But it's the beauty of trading. Let's take a look. This is really not a major area. We'll break it. 47, if anything, plays some more important role. Yeah, so nothing on the Nasdaq yet. I don't want to take a long over here. I'm way above the daily range. At this point, it looks like I missed the trade. And if they continue just to go higher, well, it's possible I will not trade this chart today. I'm not going to short it over here for sure. Here's the long. And a bit of trouble here. The Russell breaks that 48, I'm definitely in trouble in my trade. It needs to reject the 1548 and just go higher for my trade on the Nasdaq to work, I think. And it looks like it's trying to reject it. It looks like it's trying to reject, which is good for me. Alright, things are looking up. Target 1 on the Nasdaq. Ooh, it was a tricky trade. Yeah, let me just set it and break even for now. Come on. Yeah, so at least for now, the Russell rejected the 48. You see this break by just a couple of ticks. This is the very typical stop run over here. And I'm hoping this means higher prices, maybe even all the way up to the daily range bottom here, which would help my Nasdaq trade tremendously. I'm going to trail it, no reason not to. No, don't sell, don't sell. Yeah, Russell deals with this. Right where I get stopped out to the tick. Okay, so what would my plan be if I am stopped out here? Not sure. Okay. I'm gonna just think about it a minute. There's a very high chance of the Russell breaking this time the 48 if it's going to try it again, which might send the Nasdaq down as well. But one thing is for sure, in the recent action, is that the Nasdaq is weaker now than the Russell. The Russell seems to be stronger over the past maybe 30 minutes or so. But here's our long in the Nasdaq, and we don't need much to get our daily target of 500 trading 3 contracts here. We just need maybe 3.5 points, and I think that's doable. Yeah, you see how now the Russell appears to be stronger than the Nasdaq? All right, so have the daily target on the Nasdaq, and let's see now if the Russell can reject. That would be ideal. If I just hit my target on the Nasdaq and the Russell rejects lower, that would be good. But all of a sudden it appears to be strong. Our stop is right at the top edge of the daily filter, which is a good location. So hopefully it just holds. We are selling off hard now, and I'm just gonna get out of this trade because it's been too long. It's almost 2 hours now since I forgot to. See, that's what happens. Gonna get out anyway. It's been 2 hours almost since market open, and I met my target on NASDAQ. I am short of my target in a Russell. And just to review the day, just get off the treadmill. It's my newest thing. I'm on the treadmill while I'm trading. But anyway, if we go to the beginning of the day, 9:30 open. So here is the daily range filter. Coming in, I would have taken a short over here if I just let the Autotrader go without keeping it off. I actually kept it off in the beginning of the day, but this would have been probably a losing trade. I don't think I would have 75. I might have hit my first target. I'm not sure. It's either hit first target and break even on the second half or an outright loss. But this here would have been a tremendous trade, long right around 81, 81 and a quarter, and just run it all the way to 7,900. This would definitely, even if this was a losing trade, I would have made up for the loss and possibly been done. Not sure about that. It's possible I would have made up for the loss, maybe hit another target, but I think still would have been short of the daily goal. And then when we came close, there was another opportunity to take a long. Actually took a long right over here when we got a little closer to the daily range. And hit first target, trailed by 50% and got stopped out to the tick over here. It's unfortunate, but tried another long, and this time hit my daily target. As far as the Russell, it was a bit more difficult. Actually, looks like it's a good thing I got out. At first, so again, I did not participate when the market opened. If I did, this would have been my first short right over here, right out of the daily range. I did end up taking short just a bit later. It was a fairly easy first trade, so I hit my first target and trailed by 50% and got stopped to the tick over here. Stopped to the tick. But then things turn around on the Russell, so I'm still not sure if I would have hit my daily target or not. Probably not, if I had to guess. And then I tried another short over here, hoping that this would provide resistance again. This area here, it did not. And actually the better thing would have been to take a short right out of the daily range. And then for the longest time to just bouncing around. Came very close to stopping me out, but didn't. And so I just got out here with a slight loss. So not terrific. Still kind of find myself a little lost this summer. But better than Monday when I just did outrageous. Monday for me, if you take a look at the Monday video, I think it was Monday, on the second chart, on the 7-tick range, filtered by the moving average, that was terrible trading, just terrible. I don't want to do that again. So in that sense, today was better, but I just came short of my daily target. It's okay.